From 2K Sports, get ready for some NBA action. Ryan Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Ellie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The three from Barnes.
Max volume.
First time in a long time. Trust you. I should fight back even when I'm in a full call. Trust you. My thing, but I'm gonna come clean like you. I wanna make you feel the ways of the show. I'll tell you. Just tell me. I'll take it. I'll hold you. I know you're not you.
And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's stolen by Barnes. Here's the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
We have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama. A skilled 7.5-footer. He moves. It's a great.
And that's why you don't find a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws. Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Wembanyama screen. From deep. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved.
Both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
And that one's good.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you?
This league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox is maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Corner shot. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I brought up Jalen Williams, and coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but coach seems confident that it'll get results. BA, back to you.
Allie, thank you. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Outside for Wembanyama. Fox feeling it out a bit. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Oh, putting his range to work. Holmgren is a threat at the arc. Believe that. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so, the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Mitchell drives in. Left side, Williams. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
From deep, Mitchell. San Antonio with a rebound. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. From outside the arc. No good. 8 for 11 from the floor now. Thunder trail by 10. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length is just about more defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Caruso. From downtown. And
You say
Oklahoma City with a
about
triple.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Hey,
Now Williams.
outside
Mitchell. Pass to Williams. And another three for Oklahoma City.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Williams at the screen. Mitchell drives in.
gotta watch
And Mitchell with the slam.
I was out here
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the spacing, he has many attacks downhill.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with was things that I agree. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint.
And I know it. I take
Getting
on
into
the
the
streets on everything. Body hate
and
you.
regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Top of the key. Caruso grabs the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC. He's
To the inside. They still need this. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Outside, Williams. Back to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by San Antonio. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Another miss by Wembanyama. Thunder with a lead. 43 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Joe. And here's Caruso outside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
People recognize me from TV, but I'm done with that. People don't want to see me
Right side,
succeed.
Wembanyama.
Even when I come back,
Wembanyama screen.
coming back. As soon as
Back to Castle. And he
that
jams it home with authority.
The best rest
Showing how athletic he is, Castle sees room for takeoff. He
even if they make a
jumps
movie
all
about us, they should be
And the
hard
basket by Joe.
It's okay to show that
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
President dedicated, just keep me in
Inside.
hard to be 40, ain't no way I'm going to go back.
Yes, and a nice assist from Fox.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thunder up front, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
I wonder
See you
what
in
it
just a
could have
bit.
been if I had snakes in the mix. Actually, I never want to know because we made it
And
like
in that
this.
first half,
Shots
we
gotta
saw a
fly,
pretty
you
tight
ain't gotta
battle.
pick it up.
We'll soon find
Overtime,
out
I
what
was
sort of
off
adjustments
good,
were
taking a
discussed
shift.
during
What would you
halftime.
do if it wasn't this? That's a one. The finish line is where I like to pull up and start from. Pain is just a place that I want to get the points from. Anxiety is a drug
Thunder
that I use
leading
to get the
by
job
3.
done. Delusional is a space I like to think that I'm
Gilgeous-Alexander.
far from. My son is the one thing
Pass to
I want to be
Holmgren.
apart from.
Dort outside.
Bet against me, don't know where to get it.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Know that when it's done, we're playing with the
Wembanyama
guys.
has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's the cell. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
And here's SGA. On the wing, Wallace. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Now SGA. There's the 3. Wallace misses.
Oh, look at Selfie
Yeah,
going.
we look at Casey Wallace. He has been a plug-and-play defensive guard in this league.
Told you everything.
BA, you're talking about a guy who wants to pick you up full court every minute he's on the floor. He is just tireless and relentless on the defensive end. He's the kind of player every coach wants to have. Regardless of his minutes, he makes the impact.
They've been trying to push it there.
You say it before, the fastest way 2 minutes if you're a young guy is on the defensive end.
Coaches are taking notice of that 1-2 factor.
And it's whatever with the
Down
niggas
low.
on the other side. We got problems we can never really put aside. Crack the
Vassell
door for a
outside.
solver. Put
Back to
aside.
Wembanyama.
Try to kill the boys with problems, but they really got it.
Like, bro, what can I do?
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes
Doesn't
with
just pay
authority.
off the face on the back when you get taking hits off.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Like
I
most
love
boys that
great
paid off.
defense. Just quick to establish his feet,
Please don't
and he takes the hit.
The numbers are way off. I
Here's
mean, if you
Wembanyama.
compare it to what I
And he
really
drives in.
off with,
It's 10.
More like me with all the things that they came on. Trust me, it's nothing like they try to give me a slice of the
No points so far.
I know you
Back
love
to Wembanyama.
Can't picture being a finger too stubby to fit a ring on. I like the wild
Spurs
wanna
need to
run
get
it
one
back.
up here.
Other
That's all that you switch.
Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. And now a 3-point San Antonio
Hey, you
lead.
know what I'm on? Blowing past you. Send you like a father figure to me. Yeah, he's not around, so I'm a bet.
SGA surveying the D. Back to Wallace. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm always trying to
Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Connects from downtown. And Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
Making things happen.
Bro, this nigga just
Fox
keep
making
getting
decisions
killed,
with the
bro.
ball.
And Fox takes it all the way to the rim.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He has 6. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Outside Barnes. The 3. Wallace pulls it in. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. It's Holmgren, high post. 16 points for him. Shoots over Barnes.
Hey, nigga, check. Go to the fucking paint, my nigga. Damn.
Lead by 4. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fox double team.
Nigga, get the fucking
He decided
ball.
to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move.
Nigga,
Maybe
check.
there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock
It's
right there.
not,
I'm
he
not
can't.
quite sure what he was
It's-
thinking. You can tell Castle values the chance to
Nigga,
set
go to
another
the
guy up.
fucking-
He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Victor
Nigga, 7-2
Wembanyama
running
making
outside.
things happen for
Yeah, you
San
don't get your
Antonio.
ass.
He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Go, nigga.
46.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Now here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. And the foul is called.
And they call a
He
foul?
missed it.
Look at this
He's got a
nigga
couple free
everything,
throws coming
bro.
his way. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Thunder trail by 7. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Here's Dort. Outside SGA. Screen by Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, why the fuck are you niggas not spread out, bro? Like, niggas spread the fuck out, bro.
A shot that Williams
Niggas in
continues
the
to
same
work
spot,
on.
bro.
You love seeing these type of results.
And it's Holmgren with the rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This one for 3. Rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here goes Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hop. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren using that length inside.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Wembanyama screen. Pass to Castle.
You said
And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace.
They get these niggas
First
everything.
foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside for Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
SGA takes it himself. Holmgren.
Are you serious, my nigga?
Timeout call. Mitch
That's
Johnson.
crazy. This
He's
nigga
looking to
literally
make some
fucking
very
on a
important
6-footer and can't make a fucking layup.
Recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now SGA. Launches it from
I'm
deep.
done, bro.
Barnes with a rebound.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
From deep. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Oh, this nigga had it.
Well, if you came here
They got me
looking for a
doing
scoring battle,
stupid.
I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Drive by Wembanyama.
Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense just rolling right now.
Williams outside. Cash from downtown.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Ooh,
Nigga.
using two hands to power it down.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Now Wembanyama.
I guess, bro.
Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct. He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
But you would think by now they would have learned their lesson defensively. You have to stay connected to it.
Outside SGA. Hartenstein.
I guess, bro. This nigga gets the pass through, bro.
Outside Wembanyama. For three. SGA pulls it down.
Nigga throw a good
Oklahoma
pass.
City now.
He was trying to set it, it can't be up. That day you sounded like a bitch, you fancy, huh?
Stolen by
Okay,
Vassell.
bro.
Live like this.
Separated by
None of
five.
this shit just to live
And
like
that's
this.
an intentional foul.
Girls to get a kid like this. I get a lot of cribs to get a crib like this.
Barnes outside.
That's why
Puts up the tray. Cleared away by Hartenstein.
I'm done. I'm done. No, I'm done. I'm done. That's crazy, bro.
At this point,
That's
it's
fucking
frustrating
crazy,
because they
bro.
battled so hard all night.
That's crazy. I got a fast break. They throw that bitch out of bounds, bro. I'm done, bro.
Can't allow them to dribble out.
That's fucking crazy, gang.
And that'll put him up two.
If this young man is
I get a fucking fast break and these niggas do that, bro. I can't make this shit up, gang.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And they need to continue to play with
Good
urgency.
shit, boy.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass.
Good shit, my nigga.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Wembanyama.
Good D.
Can't get it to go.
Good
And we've got a
fucking D,
timeout
boy.
called by Mark Dagnall. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Stolen by Wembanyama.
Damn.
Did all my days, my dreams of being the tallest. Take this load and make me take that joke too far.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Shit, boy.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls the trigger. Holmgren there for the rebound.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take
Ah,
advantage.
boy.
He gets it to go. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. Do you agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of
Shot,
athletic
boy.
abilities involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as the other tricks.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Caruso fires. The three is off. San Antonio leading. And here's Castle. Wembanyama screen. Cleared away by Gilgeous Alexander. And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up from Oklahoma City. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. He needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Caruso. Gilgeous Alexander on the wing. Flushes it down with both hands.
Now, that's one to remember.
Why are they pressing, bro? Niggas ain't tell you to press. Stop fucking pressing this nigga, bro.
Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Gilgeous Alexander. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Up again.
And they give this nigga that, bro? Okay, bro. 2K. It's like, this shit here, bro.
Shy away from important possessions. He
Like, they give this nigga that shit, bro.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous Alexander. This guy's believe in his ability to come up big.
She walked in and she really
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Okay, this nigga.
Pressure
With
effective.
that.
Not that time. Not for players who practice these moments. Well executed.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throw.
Outside SGA. Williams!
Come on!
Triple drops.
Just incredible. I mean, he's
Come on, bro. What is we talking about?
This defense is trying to stay connected.
What you they talking about, bro?
Timeout call.
Nigga talking about they giving me shit. Nigga, that's a green. I timed that shit. Nigga, they gave you that putback, nigga.
Everyone's on the same page.
You don't want to see this, see that shit coming back. You know when I come back, you know me, that's going to be coming back. As soon as I
Oh, I was finna say this nigga cream top my shit, bro.
We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Even if they make a move with violence, this shit'll be hard to bring now. This okay.
Oh, bro, that shit don't give me heated. You make that shit.
And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Now Williams. Outside SGA. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting
Bro.
off and hammering it down.
Like, stop fucking pressing, nigga.
Feel like we go back a century, running the store for centuries. And bring it back to your brother, man, we had to respect it. He was swaggy doing mixtapes out of your basement. He let us
How do I turn that shit off, my nigga? Stop fucking doing that shit.
Probably would have got in that struggle, just going with him. Feel like I never say much, but man, it's not the
Damn, bro.
difference between us really started.
You finna blow my shit, bro.
If you have to play an extra period, that's the time to catch fire from 3.
And foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's the first foul of the game. Outside Holmgren. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Here's Barnes. Now Wembanyama. Holmgren there for the rebound.
Oh, we gotta score,
They did
bro.
a great job
Gotta
putting a
fucking
body on
score.
him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
He launches.
Gotta fucking
It's
score.
Woody from deep.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Now Barnes.
Oh.
The drop pass and he dumps it down.
Win or lose, this is the play you want to see from your players.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Holmgren.
Nigga, dump the fucking ball. What the fuck is... Nigga, 7-2, bro. You gonna piss me off with that weak shit, bro. He's 7-2, nigga. Dump the fucking ball, nigga. Why don't we ass cut? You wanna take a layup and shit, bro? That's that weak nigga shit, bro. Pissing a nigga off, bro.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shots.
Outside Dort. Shoots a three. The three is in.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
And he slams it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. SGA with it. Castle covering.
Oh, man, I had a 3-3, too. I had a 3 fucking 3, too.
We'll
see if he can hit the second.
Your judgment is loose.
We talk about the things that make Chet Holmgren an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list. And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Now Barnes. 4 on the clock. He fires the 3. Wembanyama.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. Timeout called Mitch Johnson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync
Make
right
one.
here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
In this situation, you go all in for a steal off the inbound
Oh, that's insane, bro. All that big pop.
They've got a foul and send them to the line.
Big free throws there, extending this to a
Oh my God.
2-possession lead.
GG, boy. That's a great ass.
And they stop
Great ass looking game.
Yeah.